I turned and saw 7 golden lampstands, and among the lampstands was a man, dressed in a robe reaching down to his feet and with a golden sash around his chest. The hair on his head was white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were like blazing fire. His feet were like bronze glowing in a furnace, and his voice was like the sound of rushing waters. In his right hand he held 7 stars, and coming out of his mouth was a sharp, double-edged sword. His face was like the sun shining in all its brilliance. Who was Paul referring to? An angel? A demon? Jesus Christ? A false prophet? At once I was in the Spirit, and there before me was a throne in heaven with someone sitting on it. And the one who sat there had the appearance of jasper and ruby. A rainbow that shone like an emerald encircled the throne. Surrounding the throne were 24 other thrones, and seated on them were 24 elders. They were dressed in white and had crowns of gold on their heads. From the throne came flashes of lightning, rumblings, and peals of thunder. In front of the throne, 7 lamps were blazing. What did the 7 lamps represent? The spirits of God, the words of God, the 7 horsemen, principalities. Which seal did the Lamb open when Paul heard what sounded like a voice among the 4 living creatures, saying, 2 pounds of wheat for a day's wages, and 6 pounds, seed, of barley for a day's wages, and do not damage the oil and the wine. First seal, second seal, third seal, fourth seal.
I looked, and there before me was a black horse.
Another angel, who had a golden censer, came and stood at the altar. He was given much incense to offer, with the blank of all God's people, on the golden altar in front of the throne. The smoke of the incense, together with the blank of God's people, went up before God from the angel's hand. Then the angel took the censer, filled it with fire from the altar, and hurled it on the earth, and there came peals of thunder, rumblings, flashes of lightning, and an earthquake. Fill in the blank. Frankincense, myrrh, cries, prayers.
Another angel, who had a golden censer, came and stood at the altar. He was given much incense to offer